Welcome to SCP Bloodwater. This is not a typical horror SCP game, this is a strategy SCP game, and it looks a little bit like a wave fighting game. So let's just go in. We can choose a difficulty, Safe, Euclid, Keter, or Apollyon. That looks amazing. Keter, Euclid. Just to get into everything, let's start it off with Euclid. That's not too easy, but not too difficult, I think. I want to have the tutorial because most likely I will not have any idea of what I'm doing. Slot 1, because whatever. Okay, welcome to the Red Pool Containment Zone Site Director. I know you have only been appointed as the new site director literally just a few seconds ago, but our work in the Foundation doesn't allow breathing space, if you know what I mean. So I'll make a quick rundown for you to get started with. As you have been briefed, SCP-354 has been elevated to Tomiel class due to discovery of the SCP-354-B, or more commonly known as the Red Meat. The red meat, an organic material harvested from dead creatures that manifest from SCP-354, collectively referred as SCP-354-A entities. For the past few years, researchers at the Red Pool site have discovered a wide variety of applications for the red meat through refining that material. It now reached a phase where it's being sold worldwide to various organizations, allowing the site to be funded by itself through its own operations. We exclusively use D-Class personnel to harvest raw red meat outside the facility. Try to release a D-Class unit to gather red meat and see what happens. There you go. D-Class personnel, harvest. I will see what happens. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so there is a time to that. Now that you know how to use your disposable units, another aspect of your work is defending the Red Pool containment zone from the Red Pool's constant attacks. Ah yes, as you can see, there's a large number of SCP-354-A's entities preparing to launch an attack. This only happens since it's night, but during the day you can calm down. Let's wait for them to reach our base. Should I? I mean, technically the further away they are from us, the worse it is to send someone out. Okay. The swarm is now here. Let's defend the facility by deploying military combat units. Each unit requires star reputation to be deployed, so you need to be aware of that. Reputation is exactly how it sounds here, except it's also a tangible currency. Since you get the star reputation back when they return to your base, allowing your personnel to die on the battlefield also allows you to permanently lose the reputation you spent on them. Makes sense. Each unit have properties like health points and damage, but some also have ammo, so note of that. Take note of that. Now try to deploy a few marauders and side guards to defend your base from this assault. Marauder, side guard. I think for what's going on here, I deployed a few more than was necessary, but sure. I cannot send anyone out. There's a good moment to just take stuff here. Awesome, you've deployed units that can defend your base from the Red Pool's attack. As I've mentioned earlier, reputation matters in this game, so whenever possible, make your soldiers retreat. You can do that through the retreat button. Okay. Come back. Okay. So it's daytime, let's send them on. Great, now you know the basics of gathering and defending your site from attacks. As a site director, you also need to manage the entire site of Area 354. This includes doing production, research, personnel, and genetics. You can access the site management by clicking the management button. Okay, sending out whatever I can. Okay, there's a lot to that. Let's now focus on being the site director. This section is called the site management as it allows you to manage your site. The manage is divided into 4 sections: production, research, personnel, and genetics. Production allows you to process the material that you gather into refined versions. The more you proceed, process, the more you can get out of it once you sell it. Personnel is where you purchase new personnel for deployment. Research allows you to upgrade various parts of a facility. This includes production, your personnel, and even your site itself. Lastly, genetics allows you to know more about the enemy creatures, as well as allows you to spawn them once you get enough research. I can spawn them? You can pause the manager, but you must unpause it to actually click anything. Okay. So I would like to do that. Just go out there and gather whatever you can. It's daytime. Ooh, there is actually an attack. So need to be wary of that. Can I retreat them? Oh no, they can just go out there and attack. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. D-class personnel can go out there and fight. I don't have a retreat button right now. Oh. Okay, how? With that I can just slide around. That's horrifying. Okay, let's take a look. I should probably just sell stuff so that I have stuff. Let me just pause. And I need a moment to... So I can deploy. Oh, so I need... Okay, so level 1 required. So I need to buy them first with money. And then I get my stuff there. Do I have anything in here? There's not enough. Well, technically I could do that. Direct orientation critical. The O5 console leads the program to evaluate. Each level of research unlocks a new type of military personnel. Complete in 2 minutes. I could do a lot. Genetics, blood god. Okay, let's just move on as it is. Gonna send out 3 of those. Also 2 of those. Let's just make sure that whatever's going on, I have that. I wish I could just click on some units and retreat them separately, so that I don't have the stupid class D personnel go up front and do stupid things. So there is a reason that I should maybe have them go a little bit further up front. Okay, I want to process the stuff that I have, and maybe I don't have that right now. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit. I wonder if I can attack that thing as well. It probably is a bad idea to attack something right now, but I wonder if I can. So they are here. That's good for me. I'm good. They're running out of ammo. Oh, the problem. Okay, I see. Retreat. Okay, retreat is not an option. That's just dumb. The fact that I cannot just tell them whenever I want that they need to retreat. That's kinda dumb. Just saying. If we can agree on that, that's kind of dumb. Okay. Let's just sell what I have because I need money and reputation. I lost some marauders, so I'm gonna buy a few of these. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these. Don't know if I need more gatherers. And I have the money. Let's just start with some research. Let's just do something. And then I understand now why it's necessary for me to let them come to me, because now I have resources down there, which would mean I need my class D personnel to go all the way out here and gather that up. That's not necessarily a good thing. So wait for them to gather up there and then let them come all the way to me. Easy enough. Could I do that as well? Let's upgrade that as well. Let's just do some sort of research. I still have 1,000 reputation. That's gonna be good enough. Are you on your way? You are. This is definitely a more interesting, different approach to what you would expect from an SCP game. Gonna wait until I see them on the corner there, and then I'm gonna start throwing my units out. The fact that I cannot retreat whenever I want is kind of dumb though. Just saying. And I can only have 30 people outside, it seems. Okay. Retreat button got its cooldown, so we're fine. Okay, that's all I can send out. 3 of each. Okay. We have the first bit. All of you come out. Well, that was a mistake. Day 2. How am I looking with them? Okay, they are coming, so I'm gonna send them out kind of already. Everyone go and grab a bit. Okay, there's a fast thing. Good to know. Something that I would definitely love to have is... Okay, I'm losing my marauders. That's not so good. And I cannot make them retreat, so that's also bad. I lost so much. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so bad things happen. Do I? I have enough money. Let's just buy some. Yeah, that already kind of feels like not a good thing. Yeah, that probably was a dumb idea. What can they do? I'm dying here. Okay. Not so good. Definitely a not so good thing. Already played this kind of stupid at the beginning, but... Oh, there we go. What's gonna happen now? Facility destroyed. Okay. I think I now have a better grasp on what's going on. I'm going in there. I would love if I could just auto do that, but it doesn't seem like it will let me click that. So that sucks a little bit. But that would be really good to be able to just auto refine those things. Again, I'm gonna have to wait for stuff to get to me and then I can do whatever. So let's just refine what I can. Okay. Let's send everyone out again. This is a little bit more complicated than I thought at the beginning, even though it doesn't feel like that. Because again, you cannot just retreat them whenever, so now they're just going forward. Which feels like a gross oversight on the game, that the retreat has a cooldown. That feels like not what should... Why can I not... Yeah, you cannot retreat them. That feels like such a stupid oversight. Okay, I'm gonna sell these two. Can you... Why can I not... Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna lose them now, which sucks, but again... The game is just kind of dumb in that way. Also, now I'm getting resource... Okay, they're retreating now. Now I'm gonna have resources all the way up front here. Which also sucks. That feels like a gross oversight on the developer's part there. Sell that. I'm gonna keep whatever else I can. No, I need the money is the thing. I need the money to buy personnel because I'm always gonna lose some. I have a lot of personnel. They're dead there, and now I'm just gonna have to wait for the next wave. I'm just gonna sell whatever I have here so that I can start with some research. Safety procedure, retreat ability. Yes, I need that. Like immediately, because the fact that I cannot retreat whenever is kind of dumb. Because enemy waves come quicker, then I get my retreat back, and that just means I have to sit here and technically have to get myself caved in the meantime, or just waste the potential of my units there, and that's dumb. That's not how that should be balanced. Just saying. Also at the beginning it said something about attacks only happen during the night and then I get attacked during the day, which also does not feel correct, but whatever. See, I have the next wave coming in already, and the next one is already assembling again. The only way for me to make sense out of that, and trust me, it doesn't make a lot of sense regardless on how I see that, is to have to wait together for the waves to be even more clumped together, which means I'm gonna have to deal with such a huge amount, because now the next wave is already assembling. So I'm gonna have to deal with 3 waves, and I mean, okay, we're during the night, whatever, but okay, I'm gonna wait. Gonna send out 4 of my gunslingers. Okay, that feels good. The fact that they only have so little ammo is a little bit upsetting to me, but that's the best I can do. So you go out and grab that. I have more gunslingers that I can send out once their ammo runs out. So that feels okay. It's okay. Come on. Okay, everyone retreat. The strategy now is, because there's not a lot here and there's the next wave already, all I can do is wait, get attacked a little bit. Okay, I have 4 of these. Okay, I'm losing a little bit of health, we're fine. There we go. Also, I gathered a few of these things, let's just process those, because I still cannot do this automatically. Do I have? Yeah, there's the next ones already. So I'm gonna send out whatever I can, because I cannot retreat. Oops, there we go. All my Class D personnel. And more processing, please. Sell whatever I can. I need some personnel again, because I will lose those. Some of these. Doesn't matter, let's just make whatever we can. Again, I cannot recall them. We're not at that point where I can just recall them. So I'm gonna have to live with the fact that they're gonna die. It's just the fact we're gonna have to live with here today. So because they will move forward, I'm trying... Okay. Is that all of the material here? You're going a little bit far up front. I'm not gonna send anyone else out. Maybe. I wish I could just recall you. Cannot recall them though. And now they will get killed as well. Yeah, that's so good. That's such a clever way of designing a game. I can't even tell you how incredibly dumb I think that is. Never mind, I'm actually telling you that quite a lot. I'm so close to doing that. Because I need the safety protocol to be even faster. Come on. I mean, technically I need more of these as well, but safety protocol, come on. Okay, good. You picked up a thing, you're coming back. I have 9 gunslingers. I still have a lot of money, so I'm gonna go Marauder. Gonna buy 2 more of these. Need to upgrade that thing. How am I looking with processing? Sell those. Costs me some of that. Oh. Can send one of them out. Sell that thing. Only one of you. You're gonna be dead, but whatever. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Should have waited maybe. Come on. Retreat faster. Okay. Absolutely do not like the resource management that this game is. Because it does not feel very well thought out. Okay, I can send another one out, so I have 2. I think, however, slowly but surely, I'm figuring out how to do this. I think I need 4. The one thing that you need to think about is sending out only gunmen, because they will start retreating once they run out of ammunition. Come on. So, let's just see if my strategy will work out here. Where is my 200? There we go. And I mean, strategy is the loosest way I can word this right now, because we're not talking strategy really here. We're talking about that's the minimum I can do without dying necessarily. Okay, I need another one. Day 3 is up. And I have no idea if I can somehow do something else. Come on. Like, the only thing that I can really do effectively is juggle around. I have no reputation. I'm using it up to do this right now. And I'm dying again. Where I would love to enjoy this more. This feels, even for just Euclid that we're playing on, very unbalanced. The retreat option feels like it should not take that long. Okay, hey, look, they're able to outrun them, it seems, or at least barely. Might get clipped in the heels again, but that knocks them forward fast enough. I might have a good enough strategy with that, because if they survive that, I'm gonna use my retreat button now. It's close and I don't want to lose them unnecessarily. So I'm gonna send one out in the hopes that one of them can take them out. But I'm gonna have to juggle around with those that will just retreat once their ammunition runs out. I can send out another one because one will not be enough. And I can send out another one because I already know that that one will also be enough. So sending out 4 of you. It's again 4 bets. I don't know what it sends out the whole time and why it's so weird. But you cannot learn anything in this game without being screwed over a lot. But they're not as far down this time, so maybe I don't need to retreat them. And they also sent them back a little bit. Good, that one gets a little bit of a head start, that's good. And you're dead, yep, you're dead, I lost one. Great game. Great. Gotta buy at least one more of these. I'm doing the safety thing here, only 6 seconds remain. I'm gonna send out 3 of these. Faster retreat. I don't have the amount of reputation needed for that. Because you don't get that. Okay, let's go. Sending out 3 of these. There's so much coming. I'm trying so hard to figure out a strategy on how to do this. Oh, there's one more. But there is just nothing that makes sense for this. I'm losing those. I'm losing one of them still. No, actually. Come on, you can do that. And they're safe. And I can send out 2 more. This is extremely... I'm gonna send out the 3rd one already because there's the next wave coming. Actually, 4th one. This is not really what I would call strategy that I'm doing. This is bare minimum on trying to survive with what I have. And there's the next wave already. I don't even have the chance to go out there and collect these things because of how much stuff is being flung at me. Let's just send out everything that I can because I will need it anyway. I mean, I have my retreat up, but at that point, what good does it do me? There is so much coming! This should not be as difficult as it is with the difficulty level that I'm playing on. That means everything else is just as impossible. You need to balance this a little bit more, in my opinion. I love the idea. That definitely needs some tweaking. Because a game where you have to sit down and figure out what to do for hours does not feel rewarding. But I'm gonna commend you for the idea because I enjoy the idea and I would love to see this a little bit more streamlined, a little bit more fluid, because there is a cool idea there. It just feels like it's not working as intended. Because that I couldn't get the resources together to do anything with. And something that tells me during the day you can relax and then I'm getting constantly bombarded during the day. That does not feel right to me. So either something's pretty bored or you need to change some things. But again, I love the idea. Just doesn't want to work the way I think it's intended to. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Leave a like and a comment down below. YouTube would really appreciate that, and I love reading your comments and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.